David Corson, Friday, March 28th, 2025. Oh, a little before 5. Just starting my warm up here. Got to crank this trek out. Got DU ice hockey playing Providence College at 5:30 in the first round, quarterfinals of the national tournament. And I want to get back and watch the puck drop, do some filing, hang out, and all that good stuff. Nothing like watching puck on a Friday afternoon. Tried to play again, and we're trying to repeat. We're trying to get our 11th national championship. We have the most in college D1 anyway, but we get number 11. We won it last year, so we could repeat too. They got a really good team, but you know what? All 16 teams in the frozen pond, trying to get to the Frozen Four, they're all really good, and they can beat anybody on any given day. There were some upsets last night, yesterday, and some really good teams. So they got to bring their A game. They got to play 60 minutes. None of this 45 or 40 or you got, everything counts. Every shot, everything you do in the tournament, because everything is pushed up a couple of speeds or a couple of gears, and no penalties, and it's just rough and tumble on the frozen pond. So hope everybody had a great TGIF. It's still going. I'm still going. I'm out here working on myself, my happiness, my financial stability, my legs, my arms, my cardio, clearing my mind, getting ready for a great weekend. I'm sweating, stinging in my eyes already. And got my son coming in tomorrow with his girlfriend till Tuesday. And had a bummer. One of my good friends I've known forever passed away. He was he broke his neck water surfing in Margate, New Jersey, just below Atlantic City, 29 years ago. Anyway, my buds pulled him out of the water and got on this big wave, and there was a storm out at sea, and they had a big swell coming in. Anyway, the wave picked him up and just slammed him down into the the sand in the ocean, and the break, and broke his neck, paralyzed. Anyway, he was an awesome dude. I mean, he was buff too, man. He was lifting and everything else, but went through all this stuff in his chair, and his kids, and now they're adults, and his wife. And it's the funeral Sunday. I'm still trying to see if I can get there or not. I know they're doing it on Zoom. If I can't, I'm going to go up with my other bud. He's out in Las Vegas. He lives here in Atlanta too. Knew Alex really well, and we're going to go up together and spend a couple days and just make the rounds. But it is going to be on Zoom, so I can log in on Sunday if I can't make it. Tickets are about, listen, doesn't matter what the tickets are. This is one of my good friends on one hand that I could count on. I talked about friendship yesterday, and I need to make my appearance. I just don't know if I can. My other bud that lives in Atlanta, he's in Las Vegas. Even if he gets there, he can't get to Philly until 12, and that's if his flight's on time. And then it's an hour and a half, 2-hour drive down to hour and a half drive down to AC, and you'll miss the funeral. You'll get to see some people, but it's gonna be so hectic. There'll be a lot of people at that funeral. I mean, people I haven't seen forever, so I would really like to be able to go and pay my respects, but it may not be feasible. We're getting bad weather here, rain, and my son flies in at 6 with his girlfriend. It's pretty serious on that side too. So we wanted to go to dinner and do this stuff, show him the house, and probably Sunday's a good day to go to the funeral, because he's probably going to going to see his friends and showing his girlfriend, where he grew up and all that stuff. And so taking the day, from a day for myself, and come back that night. That would be the plan. So I'm looking at tickets, and I know I can get on there. Just the question is, if I'm going to be able to, make it work or not. So it's just, you never know when your time's up. And I was sitting in the dentist chair yesterday, and I got this text, and I was like, well, I should take this. I'm on production. I've got people trying to reach me, and here I was, and I looked at the girl, cleaning my teeth. I'm like, oh my God, my buddy just passed away yesterday. Funeral Sunday. I'm blown away. I mean, it was devastating. So anyway, it's kind of been on my mind, all yesterday, last night, and then today, and trying to figure all this out. So may he rest in peace. Alex, man, I'm going to do my best to get there. All right. But regardless, man, I'm going to see you down the road. So, but I'm going to do my best to try to get there and show my face. So, but enough about that. I can't change it. All I can do is remember all the good times we had. And man, we had some good ones. Those are all in the vault. Those are not getting out. But we sure did have some fun back in the day. But hey, hope you're having a great day. Positive thoughts, smile on your face. All that good stuff going into your rest of your TGIF. Friday night, you got all Saturday, Sunday, and then the last couple days in the last month of Q1. And boom, April 1st, it's waiting. Q2 ready to go. Rock and roll. And April 2nd is Liberation Day. God, I wonder what that's going to be like. Hey, maybe no taxes. Maybe, who knows what's going to happen there. But it sounds exciting to me. Can't wait to watch it. So much stuff is going to happen over the next 6 weeks. It's going to be unbelievable what goes on. You're seeing history made. It's the golden age. It's the most exciting time to be alive. You're going to see so much stuff happen and so much truth is going to come out. It's just unbelievable to be alive and watch history in the making. But I'm still thinking about my bud. And meanwhile, I'm doing the house, this, that, got kids. I mean, never a dull moment. But at least the weather's beautiful. It's in the low 80s. I'm out here sweating, ready to go kick it in gear. And I wanted to tell you what I'm thinking. My word of the day, dynamic. Yeah, let me repeat that, dynamic. Constant change, full of energy, progress, moving forward. It's connected to all the words that I gave to you. Awesome characteristic to have. Whatever you're doing, business, personal, athletics, life in general. Doesn't matter. If someone says you're dynamic, that's an awesome trait to have. You can use it as an adjective, a verb, a noun, whichever way you want to use it. Dynamic, it's a great word to be associated with. On the athletic field, man, that guy's dynamic. He can play with all the sticks. He can play goalie, deep hole, attack, space off, attackman, midi, knows all the plays, picks up stuff quick, always on time, always the last one to leave, good grades, no shenanigans, just executes. He's dynamic, okay? Business, you gotta be dynamic every day, just like today, man. I had so much going on. I'm juggling ball, business, personal, learning new products, getting projects in, getting last stragglers in, trying to, being an entrepreneur, you gotta be dynamic. You gotta be able to know everything about your company and how to do it. And then you gotta learn stuff new every day too. But being dynamic in business, you need to know more about your product than anybody else does. You have to know your competitor's product better than they do. You got to know why, where, how, when, all those things, how you're going to get stuff done. Market, keep cash flow rolling, make sure you're making money. Looking for new opportunities when they rise. You got to open that door and take a look. Man, dynamic. It's so important. It's crucial to your success as an entrepreneur in business. In relationships, dynamic. That's why people hang with you, because you're dynamic. You bring all of this energy and ecstatic feeling, and you bring that sizzle to the steak, and it's exciting. It's alive. That's why people hang. It doesn't matter if it's your kids, your pets, girlfriend, boyfriend, spouse, partner, wife. They're hanging with you because you're dynamic. You bring so many things to the table. And the best thing is that you make positive out of negatives. So if it's a cloudy day, it's your responsibility, because you're dynamic, to make it a positive day, or a less cloudy day, or make it the best day it can be. And the more better days than you have F days or cloudy days, the better off your scoreboard's going to be, and the more happy you're going to be in your life. Communicate, be flexible, stick a sock in your mouth when you have to listen with your ears. That's why you have them. Be negotiable. Don't make mountains out of molehills. Keep it simple. That's what being dynamic is. All of those things to make relationships worthwhile till death do us part. All right? And then sleeping, you got to be dynamic. You got to teach your body different ways that, hey man, this guy's unplugging, he's brushed his teeth, he's flossed. It's ready for him to go and let me get 6 to 8 hours rest so I can go kick ass and be dynamic tomorrow. All right? And I've been trying that all months. I'm telling you, man, I've had really good sleep the first 3 months of the year. And I plan on getting more. Listen, 6 to 8 is what I'm shooting for. I'll take the 6. 7 would be awesome. 8, I think I get a little too much. I'm a little groggy. 6 is perfect. I'm up and at 'em. Don't even need to use an alarm. So, and if I forgot anything else, you could be dynamic, just go out and do it. All right? Get her done. So that's from the heart. Take it to the bank. Up in your knowledge vault. Use it for whenever you need it. All right? Like if I go to this funeral, I got to be dynamic. I got to hold my composure. I'm going to see people I haven't seen for a lot, man. And I'm not going down there with an ego. I'm just going out as who I am. Mr. 𝐷𝐿𝐒 right now, waiting for the game to go. But you know what? You got to be yourself. But you can be dynamic, and that's what separates from you from your competition or everybody else. Status quo. Dynamic. And like I said, if there's something else you want to be dynamic at, you go for it. And here's what you got to do. You got to take action. You got to be consistent. Use your phone as your diary, your data input. So have a starting point, an end point, and then take that data all the way till the end of the year, December 31st. You'll have a little over 9 months of data on yourself. And you'll be able to go back and look and see what those days were like and what you were thinking. And it'll change your life. It'll change you. Your teammates will see the change, your wife, your spouse, your husband, your kids, your pets, your coworkers, your teammates. Everybody's going to see it, but especially yourself. And you'll do this for the rest of the year. But you have to be consistent. You can't do it for a couple of days. Oh, I missed it. No. Every day, write a paragraph, couple sentences on how you improved being dynamic. And being dynamic means improving every day. So it's such a good word to master. All right? If you do that, I swear to God, you'll get addicted. You're going to be so psyched, and you do it for the rest of your life while you're still alive, and you'll have the rest of your life videotaped, and you can give it to your kids, put it on a flash drive, and everybody's going to know what hey, Grandpa David was doing on March 28, 2025 before the DU Providence game. I'm out here, working on myself. Here I am, being consistent out here. Worked all day, and now I'm ready for the weekend. I got so much stuff to do, and God knows, fly to Philly and come back, and all that. Say goodbye to a friend. So that's what I'm thinking, dynamic. Take it for what it's worth. But I think it's a great word. So listen, I appreciate y'all. Be safe out there. Have a great Friday night. The rest of the TGIF. If any of your teams are in the March Madness or the ice hockey tournament, hey, good luck to them. May the best team win. Let them give it all. And hey, go have a great weekend. And leave it all out there on the field because Monday's waiting for you. You know what you have to do. Get up early, make your bed, put your game face on, get in the shower, dress for success, and go for it. All right? Dynamic. So, appreciate you. Be safe. Take action. Dynamic.